start. Thought we took bad shots, took too many threes. We didn't get back in transition. We did the things that we weren't supposed to do. I had a couple of my guards didn't play very well. And then about the 5-minute mark, after all but threats, so you writers can figure out what a threat is. All but threats, we got guys to start looking at the basket and taking shots. I'm sick of getting blamed for things that you want to talk about, get on somebody. This is the greatest place in the world here for people that got on people. I won 5 championships, so I'm upset. Upset because we had a 7-point lead and we didn't guard. But I'm also proud because in that environment, the way we came back, the way we executed, the way we shot, finally Tyson started making some shots and Jaden just made a couple. And then I thought I did a poor job. You know, we're so paranoid when they start making threes from guys that don't. It's hard to double down and give Ware credit. Both those guys, they ate us alive. You know, Ware made that banked in one in the first half and made the 3, and Johnson makes the 3, and it's been that kind of year, so I'm glad the regular season's over. Maybe any kind of tournament time will change that. A lot of guys banking in 3s and banking in things, and I'll leave here thinking that our guys to fight back after being down 16, and even down 16, it was all because of poor shots and a very poor job of following the game plan. We did not get back in transition, and that's what hurt us early. So I got great questions, I'm sure, so ask me.
About how much the rebounding played a factor in the comeback you guys started. I think they really kind of early got at you a little bit. It seemed like you guys started to.
Yeah, we rebounded better. I mean, Jaden, you know, when Jaden plays, he's a very good player. And he went up and got some rebounds and tipped some. It was unbelievable. And then there was times when, and we're just not good enough. We don't have one of our wings to do that. Unfortunately, Malik, they did a good job of doubling them, and we just didn't make enough shots, and we reversed it around, you know. And we had them. We had good shots. I don't have any problem with the shots. We just didn't make the shots we needed to make. So rebounding has been a key. Transition was a key. Ball movement was a key. You saw when we did some of those, success. When we didn't.
Coach, talking about the play of Khalil Ware, first half he had 9 points, but the second half he really explodes and
yeah, I give Mike credit, by the way, you know, in this great profession I'm in, you know. Mind-boggling to me that Mike has won, 18 games in a conference that is really difficult from 3-2 to 13, and somebody's got to stick up for him coming back next year. I mean, what a joke, man. Administrators, what a joke. So he did a hell of a job with Ware. Deserves a lot of credit. I played against Ware last year. He wasn't very good. Now, kind of like our kid Booker, I think strength, and I think he's tougher, and I think, you know, early in the year he was okay. The last half of the year, he's been a force to be reckoned with. And I give Mike a lot of credit and Ware a lot of credit on that, because he made some tough shots too, you know. Besides the banked in one, he made a couple that I thought were pretty well defended, and yet I have to do a better job of where we double from and that, and they just kept going to him. And we tried to react with a couple different things, but that falls on me.
Thanks, Coach.
How did you explain the start? Did you miss shots? Did you think there were effort issues early on in the game when you guys went?
Yeah, we just casted up threes. I think we took 4 threes in the first 5 shots, and you know, I don't know why. And we didn't get back. And when we settled down a little bit, you know, we were better, but consistency is still a factor, and yet, hey, they couldn't play any better. I don't think they haven't played any better that I've seen, and we're right there on their court. So, new season starts Thursday. I'm kind of happy the old one's over. Learned a lot, figured out a lot, and hopefully we'll do a better job.
What do you think the key is for kind of keeping Jaden engaged the whole game?
I don't know. It'd be a good question to ask him. Good player, great kid, great student. Just, boy, he had some good shots after he hit those two too. I mean, I cannot complain about the shots we got, guys. I mean, I thought we really did, but you know, it's sometimes Jaden's offense, sometimes his defense, and but you know, he did some good things too. I mean, we bounced back and we looked like a real team there for a while. We're moving the ball, we're getting it inside, we're getting it outside, we're making shots, we're driving it. It's the consistency of it. I thought EJ played pretty well. Got guys shots, got downhill, made a couple open shots. We'll see.
Learn about Tyson in the second half. He looked maybe a little closer to where he was in
Yeah.
January. I mean,
Well, you know, I mean, I've never made an excuse for him in my life, but you know, he's completely healthy now, and that made a difference. He can go longer. That made a difference. But you're right. I mean, I wish people knew what it was like to coach. I really do. I mean, great quote from Kobe Bryant on what it takes to lead people. As he says, it's not a kumbaya, it's experience. And where I'm most proud of Tyson, I was as good as I got after somebody because it's not legal anymore, but that was as good as I did, and he responded. And he responded with his head up, and he did what he's supposed to do, and I think that was really, really important, and proud of him. I'm actually proud of my team for the way we fought back. 2 7-point leads, and we just didn't get the job done.
That last possession of the timeout, Tom, did you guys end up getting the look you wanted, or what was you thinking?
We had 2 looks. If Tyson could drive it, he was. Otherwise, we had Jake coming off a screen. Tyson did get to the baseline, so I think Jake was open. But it's a decent shot for Tyson. He's made some tough shots, and you know, we knew we weren't going to get to the rim to get fouled. I thought a big play is when Cook got that rebound, and then instead of throwing it out, he threw it up. Threw it up. And but our guards played like they should early. We wouldn't be talking about the others. We got to do a better job in Dublin. We haven't had that many problems with good post people, and on that game we had a lot of problems with good post people. So give them credit. Give Mike credit. Give Manu and Ware credit, and give us blame.
What do you think about how talented this team is?